you know shit's getting very serious when you see 3 notebooks out on the table with a laptop at 1 a.m. just like yesterday. Today, quite simply, I was just working on a lot of the outlines for the client, and one important thing I also wanted to talk about is the fact is this challenge damn near saved my life. I mean, if I never started this whole 80-day challenge thing, I potentially would have not gotten a client, because the client that I'm currently working with, he said he checked out my YouTube and he was like, dang, that's very cool. I kind of want to do a challenge of some sort like that as well. And that made me realize is if I didn't start this challenge, then what would have actually happened? Because unlike last time I tried doing this, I was just going crazy on DMs and not even really caring, forcing everything to happen. And all of a sudden now, I mean, everything's happening to me, just like on one of the shorts that I've posted. And so the outline is very simple. It's just a bunch of little, funnel stuff. And I'm sure you've seen this image. I literally have a video about that whole entire funnel on DEEP, my educational project, which you can check out. First link in the description. Complete free access only for the first 88 people. I've been writing a lot of notes down, a lot of plans, a lot of solutions, a lot of funnels, a lot of breakdowns. As you can see, and this is like each page is dedicated to a certain client. The other guy that I was supposed to hop on the call today with, he was actually hanging out with his friends or whatever. He's a young guy, so it makes sense. Because apparently Miami's having like a hurricane or something, so we weren't able to jump on a call. But he said for me to ping him on Discord when we are ready, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. I really want to actually like help this guy out because his audience is tiny. He has like 2K on Instagram, like 1K on Twitter, so it's very minuscule, but he's making a lot of money and he's not leveraging something that his buddies are, and his buddies are also big in that business and they have massive personal brands. One thing I actually figured out doing with this specific client that I'm working with is because his audience on Instagram is so massive, I think for the beginning we're not actually going to build out any landing pages or any funnels yet. We're obviously going to have an Instagram funnel within Instagram, but I just think it's a much better idea if we leverage his account because of how big it is. His average reel gets like 100K to 1 million views. It really depends, but I posted a reel a few days ago and it got 1.4 million views. And so with that amount of reach and that amount of impressions, I'm gonna have to figure something out. And so here's some sauce for you. This is what I wrote down about the Instagram funnel. Basically using stories and all of Instagram's features as your funnel, as your tools to your funnel, as tools within the Instagram funnel, using as much of Instagram's features to your own advantage. I mean, especially if your audience is massive like this client's, which is, as said, 800K. And another thing that's super important is you gotta use your Instagram way more than you currently use it, because first things first is people that watch your stories are basically warm leads. People that like and comment are warm leads. Those people, if presented the right offer, will buy. Posting general day-to-day stuff like, hey guys, I'm eating breakfast or whatever, that actually helps out with the engagement and the whole entire funnel of Instagram, because people buy from people, as said, and so people want to know what other people do, which they can relate to. And using Instagram stories and highlights and close friends and communities will all help you succeed within online education. One thing to note, if you start focusing on your goals, on your desires, on your wants, your needs, and you start changing, and then everyone around you has the same exact reaction of what happened, why did you change, what's wrong with you? Once all of your efforts do start paying off, everyone will reconsider what they said previously and start leeching onto you. So you make the right choice. You're either gonna have some leeches on you, or you might just be an average human. So don't be an average human. If Instagram is something you wanna absolutely bankroll off of. That being said, day 18 is officially over. Can't believe we're about to make it to 20 days, and 20 days is basically 30 days, and 30 days is a month. A month of this challenge. If you watching right now are not doing some sort of challenge, I beg you to do it. And comment down below that you're gonna start one. Because you're not just missing out, you're missing out on every piece of potential you have. Talk soon.